So, good morning. Weekly update to my battery dies because I have whopping 8%. I just landed in Frankfurt, just sat for the last 7 straight hours in the plane. I took a nap for 1.5 hours, which I don't think will be enough to get through the day because I'm heading to Leipzig right now for a shoot. Otherwise, I feel good. I feel energized. Let's get started. I will get out my charger, the German one. I had the most lovely seat neighbor. Her name was Natalie, and she's visiting her German boyfriend. They have a long distance relationship. It was so lovely to talk to her. She talked to me after like 3 hours or 4 hours into the flight, and then we just started chatting. So I'm a little behind editing, but I will catch up on the train ride, hopefully. Highlight of the week. Good question. I had some super lovely days, like really perfect days, hanging around in Central Park. I think my highlight of the week is that spring is finally here. So in New York, since a couple of days ago, the trees didn't start blooming yet. Now they are all green and crisp. And Central Park is like a different place. It's warm. It's like t-shirt weather. You can hang around, read books. I don't know. It's lovely. What am I thinking about right now? That I am kind of an idiot, but I will maybe explain that in a later video. Otherwise, I'm thinking about how I get through this week. Also, how important sleep is to feel energized and be creative. Paid a little bit more attention this week to my sleep, and I feel like it really made a huge difference. Also, I have a bigger room, which is great. Favorite persons I've met for this week. This will conclude Gretchen and Stella, since they are both in town and we had a lovely time. Biggest to-dos for this week. So this week I'm in Germany for work, so we have a couple of big shootings in Leipzig, then back in Bielefeld. Then I want to spend the rest of my time with Levin, Ricky, Tim and my grandpa till I fly out next week Monday. So I'm exactly for 7 days here in Germany. Something I'm proud of. Well, after having kind of a little slump after my road trip with my dad, I was not super satisfied with the movies I made. But the past days, I was quite happy with the movies I turned out, which I would definitely link to the better sleep. One thing, okay, last week after I told you guys that you should suggest some things for us to do, some people actually reached out to me. It was about bagels, it was about giving a room tour, which I did. It was about thrift shopping, we did that as well. So if you have any other suggestions, challenges, little things which we should try out, please post them in the comments or text me. Greatest pleasure to choose from them, and that makes me very happy if people text me. Does this already conclude week number 7 or so having moved to New York City? I feel like last week again has been a great week. I'm really much looking forward already to going back to New York. I hate it, but I already miss it. But maybe that's a good sign. With that, I will say goodbye. See you next week. All right.